Starting the 4x4x48 at 8 p.m. today. So I'll be going for the next 48 hours, running 4 miles every 4 hours for a total of 48 hours over the next 2 days. It is probably will be the most challenging endurance thing I've ever done. But I had some BPN electrolytes ahead of time, and I'm just gonna stay fueled with those and probably some peanut butter sandwiches in between. But really just hoping that my legs and mind stay strong and we get this done. Let's go. So thoughts after my first leg. It's gonna be hard. My legs are already feeling it. I am more nervous about my left Achilles holding up, but I think my plan is prepare for the next leg immediately after finishing the leg. So I made some food that I'm gonna eat after this next leg, and I'm gonna wake up about 30 minutes before the next leg, foam roll, use the Theragun on my legs, and then get going. So yeah, 11 more to go.
Refueling with some BPN electrolytes.
A little bit before midnight, and we're up getting ready for leg 2. I think I've slept for a little less than 30 minutes, so we're hoping that after this one I can get a good couple hours in before 4 o'clock, and then I'm up and ready to go for leg 3. But let's go. After this, we're gonna have 8 miles done, 40 more to go. Let's go. Round 2 done. Honestly, started off left foot, left Achilles was a little sore, in a little pain, but ultimately went away, and this round 2 is actually easier than round 1. So hopefully I can get some sleep, get some food, get some electrolytes, and hopefully that keeps going for round 3. But 8 out of 48 done, and we're gonna keep going. Let's go. Definitely tired right now, a little bit before 4 a.m., like 3. So after this, I'm gonna be a fourth of the way done with the 4x4x48, but have 2 minutes, so let's go. Third set done, officially 1/4 of the way done with the 4x4x48. I thought so far I'm definitely gonna get tired physically, but if my legs keep feeling the way they do, this is gonna be much more of a mental challenge than anything. My left Achilles is holding up. It's sore probably the first 10th, and then that pain kind of goes away. So I'm just gonna keep foam rolling, keep using the Theragun, and hopefully it holds up. But see you guys in a little less, or a little more than 3 hours. Sun's up again. This is gonna be round 4, so after which I will be 1/3 of the way done. But the sun being up is a little different. I'm definitely tired, and hopefully my left Achilles not bothering me too much, and get through it and be good to go. Round 4 done. Legs are pretty tired, but still think it's more of a mental thing than physical at this point. But have about 3 hours and 20 minutes till my next cycle, which will put me at 5 out of 12 done. I'll change the scenery, go to a different route, but still going strong. Let's go.
Getting some more electrolytes, they really kept me alive.
It's almost noon. This is gonna be my 5th cycle. After this, I will have done 20 miles and we'll be inching towards halfway. Hottest part of the day, this and 4 o'clock. So these should be the 2 hardest that I have until the home stretch tomorrow. But round 5, let's go. Miles done, 5th leg done, 1 step closer to halfway. I feel like once I get to halfway, that's the finishing line where I'm gonna do it. So hard run done. It's definitely hot out, but I did it. Still haven't walked. Feel good about that. See you guys in 3 hours and 15 minutes. It's almost 4 o'clock, heading out for what will be miles 21, 22, 23, 24, which means after that I'm officially halfway done. Legs still feel pretty good. It's totally just mental, and this run is going to be the hottest one, potentially the whole 48 hours, but it's about 5 degrees hotter than it was at noon. So we're just gonna go slow and steady, get it done. But yeah, next time you see me, I'll be halfway done. Let's go. So halfway done, huge. I think it's definitely still a mental game. And with that being said, mentally, I'm done. Mentally, I'm good to go. It's kind of routine now. Just hammer out these 4 miles every 4 hours. Physically, we're gonna hope I don't get too much worse. My legs are definitely feeling it now, but my left Achilles, left ankle is holding up, so that's a good sign. That was my biggest concern. I've had 2 ankle surgeries on it, so typically when I run a lot, it swells up and get like bad tendonitis and it hurts to walk. So feeling good, hottest run done. Excited for the sun to go down and back at it again tonight.
Back at it again with my beep and electrolytes. Really had it after every leg.
Headed out for 7. It's approaching 8 o'clock. Officially means that I'm going to be over halfway, which is awesome. Hopefully my legs feel okay. They were pretty destroyed after the 4 o'clock run. That was definitely the hardest run based on the heat, based on how I feel. So hoping that as the sun goes down, it cools off, and these next couple will be easy. And then I'll wake up tomorrow and be in the home stretch. So let's go. Officially over halfway done. Leg was at 7 done. Yeah, temperature helps, but legs are still sore. Still think it's going to be a lot of mental push through to get done, but we're going to be back out here at midnight. So let's do it. A little before midnight after this, gonna only have 16 miles left, and then I'll be in the home stretch. So legs feel okay. I have blisters all over my toes, so hopefully it's no big deal, but I'm holding up. Hopefully this is one big mental battle and I get through no issues. So see you guys soon. 'Alright, done with the midnight run. Heat aside, that was by far the hardest physically. My legs are just destroyed. That was by far my slowest set of 4 miles, but we're gonna hopefully recover and attack the 4 a.m. in 3 hours and 17 minutes. So let's go. Yeah, 4 a.m. Really tired. Ready to be done. 16 miles left, so this gets it down to 12. But a good night's sleep is going to be awesome. I'm hoping my legs feel better than they did at midnight. But we'll see. But next time you guys see me, I will have 12 left. And we'll officially be in home stretch, ready to end it, ready to finish. See you guys. Miles to go. It's getting really hard. I actually walked for the first time on this run, which I don't feel the best about, but I'm just going through it. So I walked a little bit after mile 2, then was able to finish strong, finish all the way through. So at least I finished. Gonna get some fuel, gonna get some BP and electrolytes, and you're gonna sleep for a couple hours and then be back at it for the 8 o'clock run. Let's go.
Again, with the BP and electrolytes, they really made me able to do it.
All right, 8 a.m. run, 12 miles left. Caught me in the middle of it, but I'm running with a crew. First time running with other people, and my legs feel better. So, taking away, we're almost done. $8 a.m. run done. It's definitely more of a run walk. Still ran most of it, but all that matters is I'm in the single digits. 2 more 4-mile intervals left, and then I will be done. So I'm gonna go fuel up, get some electrolytes, get a good breakfast, and then be back at it at noon. Temperature wise, noon and 4 o'clock are gonna be brutal, but at this point I know I can do it, so we just gotta keep going. 12 o'clock, leg, 2 legs left. It's hot outside, so I'm just gonna push through and get it done. But after this, I will have 1 leg left, and then I will be done. So excited for it. Have about probably 45 minutes to 55 minutes of work, and then prepare for the next one. Let's go. Forgot to send that recap right after the second to last leg, but walked a lot. Most I've walked. It's really hot, and legs are just destroyed. My left hip flexor's hurting. My left Achilles actually was hurting that time, so hopefully those things don't get worse for the last leg, but finish line's in sight. So I'm excited. It's really been a mental and physical battle. First 24 hours I honestly enjoyed. This last 24 have been terrible. So I guess that's why the challenge is 48 hours and not 24. But yeah, gonna be done soon. Four o'clock, last leg. Legs feel terrible. Every step hurts. But I'm gonna finish, probably take about an hour, but I will be done. I brought a water with me for the first time ever on a run, because I think I'm gonna need it. But this journey's been long. Mentally, I'm in a good place mentally, pretty much the whole time. Physically, I think I said this before, but first 24 were kind of fun. Second 24 have been terrible. So we're gonna finish, and I'm gonna be able to say I did it. So about an hour left. Let's go. Way to go, boss.
We're done.
Impressive.
Don't spill his water.
Forgot to record right after finishing, but I officially finished. The last leg was awful. I was really like running / walking mailbox to mailbox, but ended up running the final half mile, which I'm proud of. As far as kind of my thoughts overall, the mental aspect was huge kind of the entire time. Personally, I felt like I knew I could do it after getting through the first 24 hours mentally. And then physically, I felt fine the first 24 hours. It was really the second day that killed me. But I'm glad I took the challenge to do it. I didn't know if I could do it. I thought my left ankle would really act up, but I'm happy to check this off as something that I wanted to do, and able to say confidently and proudly that I can do it and I could do it again.